What's up, guys? Welcome to Confidence Chat Episode 3. Today, we have a very special guest with us. We have Mr. Rob Zilla,
What's up,
the
y'all?
ugly figure himself. And Rob, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Of course, you know, Nightmares, Eric, I'm Matt, this is Kirby. And
That was Kirby.
Desi, stop that, man.
I'm alright, man.
Why you gotta,
Shit.
Why do you gotta do that man like that?
you gotta do it like that, man?
So
Damn.
we're here. We're gonna explore a little bit more about music. Of those of y'all who don't know, Rob Zilla does music. There's a lot of songs that I do like from him, which is "Walk with Me."
Wait, most? What about the rest?
Damn.
Well, I mean,
Let's not get into that right now.
that's for another time.
Let me get that hook in.
You know, let's cut this camera off.
Man.
I'm done with this interview.
Was that Kirby that did that?
Can't take that guy anywhere.
Who, me or Kirby?
Kirby.
And Matt.
Yeah.
Well, I appreciate y'all letting me on this, man, and checking it out, and y'all be doing big things, and
Of course.
to be part 3.
Yeah. Looking forward to that challenge.
What challenge?
Oh, don't worry. You don't need to worry about that.
Then I'm good. I thought I was doing the challenge, but he said I don't have to worry about it. I don't have to worry
Yeah,
about it.
don't worry about it right now.
Damn
It
it.
hasn't happened yet.
I don't know what this challenge is, like 100%, so...
We're gonna bleach the butthole challenge. That's the challenge we're doing today.
Well,
Oh, so I mean, I'm already ahead of the curve.
have y'all heard of brown eyes? This is gonna be blonde.
All right, let's get this interview started. So, what made you decide to do music?
Well, a lot of people told me that I couldn't, so I wanted to prove them wrong. That's the first and foremost.
Mm.
Can we edit that out? Because I wanted to.
We don't edit. Shit.
Yeah,
Well,
Okay.
that's the first and foremost. No, of course, as a kid, I wanted to do music. I didn't know what kind of music.
Mm.
Being brought up by a Hispanic family, all I listened to was Tejano. And to be honest with you, I don't even know Spanish. As dark as I am,
I'm right there with you.
Like,
I'm
it's
right
like
there.
it's like everybody says, I'm a coconut. You're a coconut.
Cooking, yep.
We're brown on the outside, white on the end.
It's funny. The only Spanish I know is ordering food
Facts.
and curse words. That's about it.
I never roll my R's more when I'm ordering from a Mexican restaurant or saying my last name. Other than that, I'm like, yeah.
Ramirez.
Yeah, Ramirez. Bro, no lie. I don't know if I told you this. My kindergarten teacher didn't know how to say my last name. It was Ramirez or Ramirez or Ramirez, right? So literally, I tell everybody she got me prepared to do porn when I was a kid. I'm gonna tell you right now, she gave me my porn name as a kid. She's like, Eric Ramharass? I'm like, wait, what? Eric Ramharass. I'm like, here? I think. I mean, not here, but
I think.
me.
You know you fucked up, right? They call him Eric Ramharass.
You know what? We're just gonna change the name from Eric to Ramaras. That's his new name.
Mr. Ramharass.
He has so many nicknames on this show.
Yeah.
There's
Coco.
Ramirez, Cocoa Puffs.
Oh, shit.
Well, on this episode is Ramaras.
Oh, Miss Max, I'll never forget you.
Sound like a band coming out. Instead of Ramstein.
But just doing that with music, to be honest with you, I wouldn't even never thought it would come this far. Starting back in 2011, asked me 10 years ago if I would be where I'm at now. I would tell you no. I'll be like, probably still cleaning toilets. Being custodian.
Yeah.
The rapping custodian.
So the difference between a janitor and a custodian. Is that
Don't be a dick.
No, real talk. I'm not just asking. What is the difference?
They're spelled
Does
differently.
custodian just sound better, or what is the point of the name change and all that?
Ramaras and Ramirez.
They're just spelled differently, man.
So it's still the same thing then,
Yeah.
pretty much. Okay.
Well, you gotta understand.
Or sanitation engineer.
There's,
I've never heard that.
There's multiple names to it. There's housekeeper, sanitation, whatever he said, custodian,
Custodial
and janitor. Because I know when I used to work for the mall, I was a housekeeper, which pretty much everyone knew I was scrubbing toilets.
Housekeeping at the mall.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be a custodian?
Would that be a mall keeper?
That's what I was
Yeah,
gonna
mall,
say.
yeah, right? Okay.
I mean, we called it housekeeper.
I mean, would you ram her ass at the mall? Mall keeper
I would.
instead?
See a lot of crazy shit.
We don't edit.
You don't edit shit.
Nah, I don't edit.
Make sure the kids are out of the room.
No shit.
But someone might. Never mind. I can't say that.
What was that?
What?
It's like, huh?
Don't edit it now.
We don't edit.
Go back and just have them watch his Twitch channel. You know, his Friday 13th, right? Put that on there. I'm gotta plug that in.
Gonna start streaming now, huh?
Yeah.
I need to get on that, man. My cousin's husband, he's one of those dudes that get paid or whatever. I guess he has enough subscribers. I didn't know that shit, dog.
Mm-hmm.
I want to sit around and play games all fucking day and just get paid for it.
Yeah, people can send you money too. Like, you got enough subscribers. Every time you get on, people just send you money. Like TikToks.
The Patreon will be in the description when I make it.
Just give it my cash
OnlyFans coming soon with Eric Ramherass.
No lie, like
He's
hey,
gonna
take
go
some
take
thoughts
y'all
about
on everyday delivering.
oh man, every time I told somebody I got a package for you. Jesus.
Thanks, y'all.
Just
gonna say that.
So yeah,
So
We just wait. Let's get back on course.
okay, back to the interview.
What did I ask? Hold on.
You asked if you rammed her ass. Okay, my bad. Back to the interview. Okay.
it's the last one, I swear.
Right.
So like your character, like your Rob Zilla, like how you dress and everything, like was that just something you decided to do, or was that like you just more like as personified, like pushed out there?
Well, if I were to tell you what I'm about to tell you, you probably won't believe me. Back in middle school, and Nightmares knows this story. Back in middle school, I was in theater arts. And one day they gave us a piece of paper with the human figure on it. And they told us, all right, with this play that we're about to do, think of a character of how they would look like. So we did. And when I did that, that's when I knew, like, oh shit, maybe I could start making my own characters. And once I did, they gave me, like, copies of that same paper, blank with the figure on it. I was start drawing characters. There was this one character that I drew that had a bandana with dreads, had the arm things, boots. Like, he looked crazy. Never would I have thought that I would take over that persona, in the years to come. Never knew that. It's weird. It's like how they say you put it out into the universe and the universe will get back to you. I didn't know I was doing that. And as crazy as that sounds, I wish I still had that paper and those drawings, because y'all would freak out to see what I drew back in middle school to when Rob Zilla first started. If you were to look back at my old Rob Zilla days, of course, the bandana, the dreads, like I said, the metal finger, the boots.
I remember them days.
Like, that's how I would see myself. Like, if I could be myself, that would be me. And of course, a lot of people don't want to be themselves because they're afraid of being judged. And me being judged on my life, it was nothing new to me. So it's like, you're either going to take me as I am or you're not. So that's how it came out.
Nice.
I'm coming.
So as far as doing how long have you done the whole music thing?
Started in 2011. I started freestyling with one of my old childhood friends, Prophet. He was the one that got me into freestyling over songs, over mainstream beats, and I didn't start writing until late 2011, early 2012. First song I recorded back in I want to say mid 2012. That's when my uncle passed away. And before I even started writing, even before I started performing my recorded original stuff, I was actually doing covers.
Nice.
I covered Little John, Throw It Up, Big Mo, late great Big Mo, Purple Stuff. What else? Did Marilyn Manson, Sweet Dreams, Papa Roach's Getting Away with Murder when it first came out.
Nice.
It's just, I wanted to do that. But then I went to Tweety's Sports Bar here in Corpus Christi. It's been forever shut down, and shout outs to Pops if you're watching this. That's when I started doing my original stuff, and when I did, that's when I got initiated. Some crazy drunk chick came up to me saying, "Oh, you not real, Vato? You're not real. This is how we show love, Vato." I'm like, all right, cool. And then that night, got into an altercation. Not between me and her, between her and one of my friends that was a female, and it's a lot more to it. I don't want to.
We have a lot recording. It's digital now, so you go ahead and spit it. You can say it's a long story.
We're gonna edit this out right here.
We don't edit. I already know that.
But yeah, and so here I am now.
Nice.
Signed on with Funny Farm Records, which congratulations with that, by the way.
Thank you.
And yeah, as I was saying, you know, I do listen to some of your music. I wish I would listen to the whole thing.
You like been stepping on your like your words this whole time, just like telling. I listen to your music. Don't just say I listen. Don't say I listen to some of your music.
I mean, I'm gonna be real with them. All right,
being honest as fuck, man.
Yeah.
Honest man.
Right. So, what drives you to make your music? Like, what's the like when you're writing a song? What's going on through your mind that you're gonna I'm gonna make this song
like inspiration or something like this?
Yeah.
What makes you want to write that?
Well, it's mostly epiphanies. And for those of people that are watching that don't know what an epiphany
Is that stripper at the cabaret?
Yes.
I know her. A lot of inspiration in her.
And she actually got it from a disease. No, epiphanies are, if I remember correctly, I could be wrong, and I'm pretty sure people are going to probably
Matt's
beat me.
fact checking right now.
Future, what's the Final Destination? That's the perfect example. That's an epiphany right there.
You see it come to you it just comes to you, and you're not even thinking about it. It just hits you, and you're like, wow. And you can see the whole vision in your head of what you want and what you see and what you can imagine. And that's when I start writing the lyrics in my head. I don't even got a beat. That's one of the ways that I write music. The other one is I listen to a lot of J-rock, Japanese rock.
Yeah.
And even though I don't understand most of it, I still think they're saying stuff in English that they're not really saying, but I use that into music.
Nice.
Okay.
I use a lot of Duran Gray, the Gazette. Who else? Baby metal. A lot of people don't like baby metal. I like baby metal.
What is baby metal?
3 female singers with a whole metal band behind them. Rob Zombie went on tour with them.
I think I actually heard them before. Yeah.
Baby metal. I've
Baby
never
metal.
heard of them. Wow.
Yeah,
Baby metal.
He's gonna go listen to a lot of baby metal now.
It's like baby metal.
Like I gotta understand this.
And I also listen to a lot of 80s.
Oh, 80s are always fun
Oh
to listen
yeah.
to.
On the way to forward, or going backward forward. Have the 80s blaring on that motherfucker. Good music though, shit.
But yeah, that's where I get my inspiration from. Or, of course, with personal experiences. A lot of my music, if you really listen and break down what I say, it's basically my past, what has happened to me, what I'm going through, what I've been through, or what other people are going through. I use other people's experiences into music because I don't write about things that I don't go through, that are like off the wall. Like, let's say making money, making lots of money. I don't talk about that. I don't talk about killing people. That's another thing. There's only one song that I'm talking about killing a person. That's because I was pissed off.
Yeah.
That's what I would do. I would catch a case.
We've all been there.
Oh, it's
We've all been there. So yeah.
But yeah, that's basically all I talk about. Most of it, I do try not to cuss in my music because I want kids to sing along to it. Some of the hardcore stuff, it's up in the air.
Okay, yeah.
But there's songs that are like "Walk with Me,"
Yeah.
conspiracies. It's all my opinion. But I don't cuss, so even kids can listen to it. So that's my market, If I don't cuss.
I know me and my daughter will be listening to Walk With Me and we're both singing along to it.
That's dope as fuck, man.
That's one song, Matt. What are the other?
What is one song that you feel has that means more to you, like something that you put all your whole self into?
Oof, that's a good one. Man, there's so many. Either it has to be in my life, the Book of Malachi, or Proud.
Have you listened to those, Matt?
No.
Here, you can write those down for later.
For anybody that wants to know where they can find those songs, you can find them on YouTube, Spotify, Google Play, Tidal, wherever you find music at. In My Life is off of Dollar Treats. Proud is off of No Filter. And what was that third one I said? Book of Malachi.
Zilla Vision.
Zilla Vision.
And we'll put his link in the description below.
For YouTube and his Facebook.
Put his OnlyFans on there.
His address so y'all can go stalk him.
But yeah, so Proud is about my parents growing up with a single mom, you know, with 3 siblings, me being the oldest. I felt like I was always, you know, looked over, you know, me being the boy and being surrounded by women. I didn't have really much of a father figure or even manly figures, if that's even a word, because I was around a whole bunch of aunts.
Yeah.
So I was raised by women. So that, like I said, that one's about my parents. The Book of Malachi, that is actually about my son. He's going through some things. He's my oldest. And I don't mean to put his personal business out there, but if you listen to the song, you'll understand what I'm talking about. And then In My Life, well, basically sums up everything that I've been through with Escalade. Shout outs to Escalade.
Escalade. Oh.
So as far as making music, what would you say is your biggest obstacle while performing or recording?
With performing is getting over my butterflies. I always get nervous before a show. You can ask Nightmares every time. Like, he sees me just pacing back and forth, and he's always telling me, Rob, you got this, you got this.
Smack his ass around, get him up, I'll get him ready and shit, man.
Now, by ass, you mean his face, right?
I was thinking the same thing. I was like,
no,
why did you say that?
He's like, nah, you saw that last video, right?
Smack them cheeks, dog. Shit. Clap them cheeks, get him ready, man. Shit.
That's the only thing. That's my only obstacle. Because once I do hit that stage and start performing, well, it says it all for itself. I turn into somebody else. I turn into Rob Zilla.
Mm.
You'll see Rob Zilla. Like, who you see right now is Rob.
Yeah.
Rob Burt.
Burt.
So it's pretty much like acting when you're, of course, before you do your scene, you're nervous, and then once the camera's rolling, you're completely somebody else.
Yes. It's like my I wouldn't want to say persona, but the person that's like, I got locked inside cage, like Blonsky.
Like
Yeah.
alter ego.
Yeah.
Like alter ego.
Like Superman.
Yeah.
You know, Clark Kent, or is it Clark? Yeah, I'm gonna
Clark Kent.
Clark Kent.
Oh, fuck, man. A lot of DC fans are gonna get on my ass because of that
We
one.
can cut that out.
We don't need shit.
We don't need them coming for us.
I don't know why to get fans
Marvel's
mad.
better
To get
anyway.
fans mad at us, like, man, I don't know Marvel. Like, wait, hold on. Get everybody yelling at their screen like, that's DC, motherfucker. All right, calm down.
You seen that tattoo with the dude has on his back? It
Yes.
says Marvel, and it has
Superman in the back.
Superman and Batman in the middle. It's like, man,
Yeah, that's horrible.
fucking Hulk making that face. Like, what the fuck? It's fucking
But the only obstacle, I would say, and I didn't mean to cut you off, Nightmares.
Whatever, brother. It's your interview, man.
The only obstacle that I have with music-wise, I would have to say, is the finances. I'll be honest, because everything does cost money, and it takes money to make money.
Of course.
And since I don't have a studio, I do pay for my studio time. Most of my music is recorded at Metropolis Recording Studio. That's one, if not the best, in Corpus to go to if you need to record.
Shout out to Mike Fuentes, Metropolis.
LOB, Lord of the Boards.
Nice. And what would you say, now this is only if you have them, what would you say was your best performance and your worst performance?
Ooh. There's so many good ones. I can't really give you a specific one because each one is special in its own way.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you're either getting the Doctor, you're getting Blow Up Dolls, you're getting Blonsky. You know, you may even see my cheeks. I mean, if you're lucky enough. You know what I'm saying?
The link in the description below.
OnlyFans. It's gonna be in there.
His last video, the last one I saw. I was like,
Absolute
oh,
zero.
yeah.
That was absolute ass.
Oh, bro.
No shit, numbers is like,
I still got
No,
that
I was
sock
on
for
the other
sale.
side of that fucking video. So this motherfucker, I'm trying to give him his clothes and shit, and all of a sudden I turn around like, yo!
You just see a big black sock.
I
He's
just
like,
saw this all
oh.
fucking sock. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? And then Mike's in the background laughing his ass off and shit.
So you saw Lil Rob.
Nah, I saw Lil Rob,
But the worst performance, oh man, it was probably back in my early days. I mean, I do have slip-ups, here and there. But there's been times where I forget my whole song, all my lyrics. And when I did used to smoke Mary Jane, I would always forget my lyrics every single time. So I'm clean. I don't smoke anymore. I don't do no type of drugs. The only drugs I do is get high on life.
Yeah. That or whatever the doctors want to give you. For pain. That's Tylenol codeine. Woo!
Just like the Green Ranger, don't do drugs, kids.
He's the White Ranger now.
Well, it was green back then. All right,
Oh no, the green one was the bad one, right?
Yeah, he turned into.
and then he turned into the white
He
one.
turned into the white one.
I'm like, they're all the same person though.
It's true, but still.
Oh man.
Oh my god, I'm kicking stuff over here. I apologize.
Well, what do you got down there?
Yeah,
Oh,
Matt.
For the. Go ahead.
There you
Order up.
Swear to God, this fucking pin's gonna go flying. All I saw his hand was just. We're like, fuck, just do it. Just go.
Now, guys, with those of you who don't know, the bell means it's challenge time. And
The first time I'm figuring that out.
Nightmares, you didn't tell me this.
we do leave a lot of stuff out for the guests.
Yeah.
And what I have on my phone now is a wheel to find out who's going to take this challenge.
Ramirez?
Yeah, probably. Probably says Eric.
We have guest as number one.
Who's number one?
Yes.
Oh!
And who will be doing this challenge with them? It's me that's going to be funny. And I know what's in these
It's
bags.
you.
Sam. What are we doing?
All right, shut up. Now, those of y'all who haven't seen some podcasts, there's some podcasts. It's a game called Gummy versus Real, and what I have in these bags is a gummy product and a real
A
product.
little nitro versus the gummy bear.
So this is the first one. I'm gonna let the guests choose which
I
one
don't
do you want.
trust
That's
Matt
alright.
though. Matt actually he knows what's in the bag.
No, yeah, I was going to say the right one because that one looks a lot heavier and have an 8.
All right.
Alright. So that is for you. Now, what we're gonna do, we're gonna open them at the same
I
time.
just want a piece of the gum.
Let's see what they are.
Trying to figure out what's in these things.
Ready?
Yeah. Why does it feel thick?
It's thick.
What two Z's? Ready?
Thick.
3, 2, 1. Gummy donut.
Motherfucker!
It's a donut.
Bro, I'm so fucking hungry.
Nice.
Take a bite of this gummy donut.
I'm about to eat this hoe.
That's a for real?
For real?
Where the fuck you
Now,
get that
the
from?
challenge is that poop or is that chocolate?
It's dog food.
It's called the one bite challenge for a reason.
So we just take one bite, we eat the whole thing.
You can take
The
the whole
whole
bite.
Oh, for real?
It's up to you.
Yeah.
Y'all want some?
Oh, what the heck?
I want a bite of
I
that
want
gummy.
some of that.
But
food.
yeah, I'm
Yeah,
saying,
that's
bro.
what I'm saying. I
I've
think
been
it's
eyeballing
good.
that thing.
Everybody wants this gummy donut. If I could get it out in one piece.
Doug?
No, I'm good, thanks.
Kirby? No.
Kirby,
you
what's
still
up?
over there?
Kirby's out.
Let's try some of this gummy donut. Oh, fuck you then.
Bro, that look good.
Swing that motherfucker over here.
Oh,
man.
man.
Appreciate
Even
it,
if-
man.
The
That is
fu-
good as fuck.
It's toppings.
I don't think Ramirez should have any because he didn't even want to participate. And
I saw something gummy. I'm like, hey, bro.
I want it.
Yeah.
Alright, that was number one.
Bro.
I'm not gonna hurt you.
Alright, producer. Circle or triangle?
Thought you needed a wheel.
No, it's,
No, that's to see who's going
that's
to
he was.
Oh.
We'll go triangle.
Triangle? Alright, triangle it is. Not like that's gonna make a difference.
Not at all.
Alright, left or right? Alright, well, he will choose for you. He just chose for you.
That looks thick.
It's thick.
Super thick. I'll take left.
You took the left one?
Mm-hmm.
This one was the left. That one's right.
That's his left.
Hold on. No, you know what? Let me take that one.
It's military.
Like a piece of ham and shit.
Now, yeah, I see. You could have that one.
Here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Motherfucker!
I got a chicken sandwich. at
Hell
home.
yeah!
My sandwich.
Did you eat my donut?
No. I've been eating this gummy donut's pretty good, dog.
I'm telling you.
I got a cold chicken sandwich.
Oh, fuck with that. Oh, a sprinkle.
Man, I should. For those that don't know, whenever you get a donut, you put that hoe in the microwave for 10 seconds. Let that shit get soft.
Yup.
Well,
That's a fat kid secret.
Remember, my grandmother used to do that with.
Where is that from?
What is?
Stripes.
it's a gummy burger.
Would anybody like to share this with me?
You just put it in the middle.
Everybody would go at it. We could get everything.
Where's the
out.
bottom?
The fuck?
That is what?
The hell?
That was the bottom.
That
Well,
was.
Fooled you. Top to top.
there we go.
Hey,
Doesn't that look
at that?
delicious, y'all?
I got chicken.
You know, this is like a. Me and Nightmare's actually liking this challenge compared to the last ones because
Well,
the last ones just kind of killed us.
Try to kill motherfuckers.
no, episode 1.
No, this will kill you too. Diabetes.
Diabetes.
Were you talking about that old man? He used to always say, diabetes.
Diabetes.
That is a chicken sandwich, actually.
Man, a whole lot.
He just wants the bun.
Man, so
I thought that was a little nitro right there.
That'd actually be really badass if it was.
Bruh, hell nah.
That's not a bad idea. Thank you.
Speaking of little
I'm
nitro.
gonna have one of these with little nitrous in it, and then one right without.
Dude, you just
Fuck yes.
the thing. If I find it somewhere, Rob Zilla took the Little Nitro Challenge. Of course, y'all know I took the Little Nitro Challenge in the beginning of episode 2. That was not fun.
No, it wasn't. I do not recommend that to anybody.
Alright, last one.
Quick question.
What's up?
Can we get like a bowl of just like all red gummy bears and toss a little nitro in it and see who just gets it?
Yes, we can.
All right, cool.
There's gonna be a lot of trips to that candy store over there at the mall.
No, you can just order a bag of red gummy bears online, probably.
Alright, which one? Left or right?
I'm going with the right.
It looks thick.
hungry.
the left one that has the food in it.
What is it, Matt? I'm worried for
It's gonna be a
you.
flavored condom. Chew like bubblegum.
3, 2, 1.
Motherfucker.
What is that?
What the? Yes.
Yeah, you gotta show that to the camera,
Yep.
y'all. This is why you always go with thick.
Thick.
Where's it at, man? Where is
I
it?
should.
Those are freaking super worms.
Are these real?
Yeah.
Yes.
Then you gotta eat them.
Yeah.
I think we should all try one.
All right.
We should. Yes.
These are larvae.
These are fake.
And
Get it?
watermelon
These are a
flavor.
larva. These are not.
That's all larvae.
These are real fucking worms.
It had to be from Asian market, man.
No.
No, you can get those at the mall, right?
Yeah, I got them at the mall.
Yeah.
I bought them at the mall. They had ants too, but I'm like, where am I gonna find gummy ants? Everybody want a water?
Yeah.
Yes, please. Original worm snack.
Thank you.
Water?
Thank you.
At your side.
You want water, brother?
Sure. Thank you very much.
How do you open this bitch?
No.
Mm.
I never had an interview like this.
Okay, I want to try one of the motherfucking. Oh, he's opening it right now. Okay.
I'm gonna let's listen to that crunch real quick.
Just one? No.
Yeah.
At the same time, you open this thing.
No.
That's
we all-
not loud, bro.
We all need to try it at the same time.
Okay.
Get a nice little handful. Man.
I got one.
About no
That's an
handful.
apple.
But I'm gonna try. You gotta taste it.
Yeah, I mean we gotta try one to see how it is.
Oh my god, that sounded gross, bro. It crunched in my hand.
Man, give me a few of those.
Yeah, I'm trying to say.
Yeah, see, look, I got 1,
Yeah.
2. This one's still moving. 3.
That one moved to you. Oh, you got the
no.
bag.
You want some more?
Yeah, just all right.
No, they smell like bugles.
Hey, do they have a? Where's it saying? Like they have a flavor? Or
Yeah, barbecue.
You got one?
I said, this motherfucker's on.
That's it. Come here. Come on. Like you're back in the wilderness.
Back in the day.
I gotta throw up and take your ass outside.
That's right. Oh shit! I forgot to open the water first. No. Oh wait.
Oh,
Okay, cool.
goodness.
I think I got too many.
No, it's fine. You already touched me. Hey, you're dropping them. They're gonna fight them on the floor.
See if my girl wants.
They're gonna fight. All right. On count of 3.
Hold on, wait.
Where are you going?
Quit.
Do it on camera.
Oh.
Yeah.
walking that way?
voice.
The water man.
See, check this out, man. So check this out. Hold on.
Yeah.
Before this interview is even over,
Yeah.
look how these cats got their waters open. Me and Ness, we're hardcore.
No,
I opened mine with my mouth.
They just forgot.
All right, ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1.
Not that bad.
No.
Yeah. Well, probably not.
No.
Numbers is making a face.
Just tastes like
Like the fucking
like
texture of it, and after seeing what it is, fucking
I think the texture is the worst part of
yeah.
it. Flavor's not bad.
Feel the legs and shit moving,
Wait, what? They were dead.
wiggling down my throat right
It
now.
just
Oh,
felt like it
shit.
tastes like a really old chip. You just bit it like
Yeah.
just broke apart in your mouth.
I didn't taste the barbecue.
Yeah.
I did. I guess next time I'll get crickets.
I think we should stick to spicy. Y'all be having fun with spicy.
Oh, do a lot of nasty shit on this show.
I'm glad I got to be a part of this.
Burped up a leg.
It's coming back. It's kicking back.
This ain't for the faint of heart, man. It's pretty.
I've done nastier things.
I remember you telling me this.
There was this one time I was in Austin, and it was a family trip, right? It was over there at the Austin's Museum of the
Bro,
Weird.
try them pickles. They taste weird. Sorry.
And
Oh,
no, you good.
Oh.
So
It's a patty.
there's this one thing in Austin
Yeah,
where
it's a
it's a
patty.
museum, and this
That's
one
pickle.
guy has this like this frozen body, and he talks about it. And at the end, he gets a nail, puts it in his nose, gets a hammer, and knocks that nail all the way in. And after he gets the nail in, he asks one of the people in the audience to come take it out. Sure enough, I was that guy. This is when COVID started, mind you. And you can find the video on Facebook. So he asked me, he's like, all right, sir, now you got one of 2 ways of taking this nail out of my nose. With your hands or with your teeth.
Oh, so it's the guy, not the dead body, right?
No, not the dead
Okay.
body. Best believe these chompers went to work.
So you took a nail out of his nose with your teeth.
It would be just slipped and headbutted him. Well, that's a show, folks.
Right.
Hey, try one of these pickles.
Yeah,
Man.
try
Each of
that.
y'all, try this
It's
pickle.
not a pickle. It's
We'll try the damn patty.
It tastes like it tastes like they tried to turn a real pickle into a gummy, bro. It tastes so weird.
Bro, it tastes like
That's not a patty. That's a pickle.
It's a
This is
freaking.
the
This is the
pickle.
pickle. This is
That's
a
an avocado chunk. That's what that is, motherfucker.
there's no avocados in this.
that we know of.
Look, it says on the other side. What is it right there? What does it say? Or
Oh,
is it-
sure.
Oh, there's no.
It says candy salad.
lettuce.
That
I guess,
says-
lettuce.
Best candy bites. Sweet candy
You
buns.
tried the pickle? Not the lettuce, the pickle.
That's the pickle.
That's the pickle. That brown thing right there.
It tastes like one of those.
car tire.
It tastes weird, bro. What the fuck?
It tastes like one of those Coca-Cola.
Oh, those
Gummy
Coke
bottles?
Okay, yeah.
Mm-mm. Those things were good. I remember. Man, did you buy these things like all at gas stations?
Oh my god.
Yeah, I think you.
That pistol. That pickle tastes like shit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it tastes fucking weird. I was eating it, I was like, God damn it.
But this salad though.
It's like it was in somebody's pocket and left there overnight. Threw up, got some of the odor onto it, and then said, "Hey, Got some candy. You want some?
That's usually what
It
happens.
says 100% tasty, guys. What do you think? What do you give this? It's false advertisement?
A 4. What a 4. Those pickles fucking just brought the whole damn thing down, dog.
Yeah, I need more of these.
It would have been a lot better with the gummy bottom bun than
Oh shit.
The gummy
Plastic
bottom bun.
I wish I would have got that.
the chicken burger.
Yes.
Good.
No.
I pulled it off. Don't worry.
I can't. I'm like, what's his name? Who's that one guy?
I don't know. He's like, just don't touch my food. You just put your whole thumb on that. He thought, you want it?
Who's that one guy with?
He's bald.
Mr. Clean.
No.
The
Nightmares.
The toxic
No,
Avenger.
no, he's very clean though. Like he doesn't he won't even touch nobody's hands.
John Guerra.
No.
Oh,
you
you
know about
talking
that guy
about
from,
Howie Mandel?
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what he's talking about.
Yeah, I'm like Howie Mandel.
See? You judge his fucking food.
I mean, I
Like
haven't
the
touched it.
motherfucker from Scary Movie and shit.
My germs.
You see that meme on Facebook? So what does it look like I do? And that guy's like, put your fucking hand in people's food. Fucking look just like that guy and shit.
All right, so as far as back to Zilla, that was a nice little trip we took. Gotta come back.
Not a trip of flavor. That's just nasty. Here, Matt,
So
finish this off.
where did Blonsky come from?
A little voice in my head.
And why a rabbit?
That's a good question. I don't know. I wouldn't be able to tell you. It just came to me, like I said, an epiphany. And just at first, when I came up with Blonsky, excuse me. All right, yeah, that was good.
Burping legs up and shit.
It's the screams from the worms.
Turning into flies right now and shit.
He was actually called the pothead rabbit because again, I used to smoke a lot. But then when I was trying to market it to kids, of course, parents ain't gonna fly with them.
Yeah.
True.
So I made him very blunt, like on the CDs. He's very blunt with me. You know, he's an asshole. And then of course I made the female version, Bella Sweets, again for smoking, but she's very sweet. You know, you got one that's blunt and one that's sweet. I mean, you got to have both. You know, opposites attract. And so, as far as where he came from, I don't know, and why a rabbit, I don't know. But I did like this one game off the PlayStation 2. It was called Whiplash. It had this rabbit and this weasel, and you play as the weasel, and your weapon is the rabbit because y'all are chained, and he's basically your whip. And throughout the whole game, he's talking shit, talking about why are you using me, you know, as a whip, and you're supposed to destroy this whole building that's trying to fuse them together, and it's just basically animal abuse. It's a badass game. If anybody's watching this, look up Whiplash.
So
I'm actually about to go do that when I
a
get home.
weasel and a rabbit. So it'll be like a wabbit.
That bald guy, Elmer Fudd, is who you're talking about, right?
No.
He's on a wabbit.
No, that's Nightmare's nickname now.
Oh, true. It'll be a wabbit.
Come on with the cap.
Come up with that shotgun.
Nope, we can't have that no more. Remember?
What?
They drew that out.
On Amazon Prime, they still have the original fucking cartoons.
No shit.
They still have Elmer Fudd fucking blowing fucking Daffy Duck away. They still have all the fucked up shit there.
They took
Get
that
it
off?
Yeah, we're gonna cut this out. But
on HBO Max, you can't even
Yeah.
see the original cartoons. They're like, it goes from like episode 1 to like 10, and then 12. They like cut all the episodes.
and they're
out.
cutting. They're no longer gonna draw Elmer Fudd with a gun anymore.
What?
Yeah.
Yep. They took that out. Said it was too violent.
I mean, what the fuck's you gonna do now? Walking around looking fat and stupid. And
Yeah, you're just gonna probably get binoculars. I'm searching for a wabbit. That's it.
That
People
sucks.
just ruining everything, man.
Well, Elmer Fudd needs to come to Texas.
Oh, shit.
So didn't they just pass that law? They said you can open carry now.
They
or
passed
has
it,
to
but
go
it hasn't
to the
been-
other.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It has
okay,
to go
okay.
under like deliberation or whatever, and then finally make it. I think.
Okay.
This is why we don't do anything political on this channel. Though we're gonna cut all this shit out. This is just us talking.
We don't do political.
You should.
We don't edit shit.
Matt was about to start saying shit.
Like, you shut the hell up.
We don't edit shit. But no, we do not speak on political or religious reviews.
It's all good and fun here.
So what is the future of Rob Zilla as far as, you know, performing and stuff like that?
Well, there's going to be a tour. I can't even say the dates. I already said too much. But there is going to be a tour this year with FFR. Like I said, I'm going to wait till Nairo announces that, then I'll announce it. Mm-hmm. Music, I got 2 albums in the works right now. I do have a feature with Big Body Hella, Live Ola, Michael White, and more to come. I don't want to say too much, but yeah, I got 2 more projects coming out. And as far as music, like I said, I want to ump it up with music videos. I got so many ideas. I've been telling Nightmares about them. It's just, like I said, COVID is the one that's kind of limiting things, but once things get a little bit more uplifted, then I want to put these into play.
COVID doesn't edit shit.
No, COVID's been editing us out. So.
COVID's been editing, but just not the right way.
Mm-hmm.
Like right now, we're not following protocol.
Protocol, kiss my ass.
I already had that shit somewhere for a bit.
For COVID or protocol?
Both.
So I've been around a couple of people already that had it. Mm-hmm. I never caught it. They tested positive. Like I came out negative.
Nice.
So I tried to get off of work. Yada yada. They got my test results back. They're like, "Oh, you're negative. Take your ass back to work." Like, fuck. Everybody else got 2 weeks off. There I am at work and shit. Like, fuck.
But those are 2 weeks that suck. Well, mine was 3 months, but that shit sucks.
Quarantine. I'm not even sick and shit. I was like, motherfucker.
Just saying.
Now the test results come back quick, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I know there's a couple of ERs, like small ERs, like Reliant is one of them, which is down the street, and it's just quick. And they're like, all right, we'll have your.
Bro, that's how painful.
All right, we'll get your results back in a minute.
I hope they don't go that fast. Damn.
Shit,
No, the one nurse I did, she went.
Fuck.
So
What?
He's like, wait, where am I? Who are you?
I can't smell purple.
So I remember the first time, man. This is back. Y'all remember the swine flu?
Mm-hmm.
So when the swine flu hit, I was in Iraq. And one dumb motherfucker had to take it over there and gave it to everybody and spread it over there or whatever. So I coughed one fucking time. Go to the ER. Like, what the fuck? What I gotta go for, man? Shit.
There's a lot of dust.
So I went over there. They gave me the Q-tip, whatever. Goes, here, tickle your brain. I was like, what the fuck does that mean? Stick it up your nose. Oh, okay. Gave it back to him. He starts laughing. Yeah, nice try. Fucking holds my head back. Holds it in there like, damn. So I'm all tearing up and shit. Like fucking sizes are all fucked up. So I stayed there for like 2-3 hours. Comes back. Oh, we tested negative. Oh, cool. So I can go back. They're going to quarantine. What the fuck? You've been around people that already that already have it now, so you gotta go to quarantine. So I'm in quarantine with a bunch of sick motherfuckers. I'm not even sick. People are dying and shit, throwing up, fucking all kinds of shit. I'm over here stuck in a corner, dog, freaking out and shit. It's horrible, bro.
That sucks. Man, I tell you about the funniest time that just happened to me recently, this past weekend.
So
We were at the show, right? It was after my set. I had to take a piss, right? I go to the restroom, and I'm in there, doing my business. I'm about washing my hands. These 2 cats walk in, and they're laughing, talking about something, and they go straight to the urinal, and they start taking a piss. One of the guys asks them, I'm just going to say it was, Sam, and the other cat was Ramaras.
no relation. No relation.
Never gonna let that go.
Ramaras tells Sam, hey, man, there was this one time I was in the restroom, and I asked this guy, hey, man, will you freestyle for $20? I'll pay you $20 right now if you're taking the piss and freestyle for me. And he said, yeah, guess what? He got that $20 and he started freestyling. It was the most amazing thing in my life. And he looked at me. I was like, because the stall's right here. I'm listening like, damn, that's crazy. And he knew he got my attention. And it's like, it's like a crackhead. Once he get eye contact, you ain't letting go. And he starts telling me, hey, man, I'll pay you $20 if you come back over here to the piss and start freestyling. I said, man, I got to go. He's like, come on, man, $20. Hell no.
Instead of freestyle, you're taking a piss, man. Shit. Yo, man. Piss, shit.
That does sound like something I would do now.
And so what I want to do, hopefully after this, you will see a cartoon of that same scenario with Blonsky in it.
Nice.
What happened to the other cartoon you had drew of me, Boogie, asking everybody? When that one chick kept saying that you're trash and da. So you drove her in a little dump truck fucking passing by.
I need to actually make that into an animation. So there is a cartoon that I did, a little like a comic strip, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Of this one time when it was me and Nightmares. We had a show here at JG's Vape Lounge. And Nightmares was there, and I got there late, and I had the blow up doll. I was going to perform it that night. Right when I got there, me and Nightmares were just talking, whatever. This one group comes out and says, "Hey, Rob Zilla, what's going on?" Like, they already knew who I was. I was like, "Oh, badass, nice to meet you." And this one chick was faded out of her fucking mind.
Fucked up.
Talking about, "What the fuck is this? This is fucking trash." Talking shit to my blow up doll. My blow up doll was offended. Best believe that. I mean, she was talking straight mess, man. Like, she was like, "Oh man, my fucking friends were here. They will fucking tell you what's up." It's like, alright, cool, whatever, I'm just taking it, just holding my blow up doll. My blow up doll, I'm trying to hold her back.
Both ladies just filled with hot air at this point.
Literally.
Yes.
And so Nightmares is like, "Oh man, fuck, what happens?" Like, yeah, it's cool, whatever. It happens. Some girls don't like the blow up doll. They get offended. Why? Maybe because the blow up doll gets more fucking ass in action than them.
She's better head shit.
Well, this bitch goes into JG's Vape Lounge, comes out with a big ass candy bar.
Oh yeah, the crunch bar.
Yeah, big ass crunch bar. I don't know where she pulled that from, man. I mean,
it's all bigger than her and shit.
We're gonna let your imagination up to that. Yeah, she went into the car. Bitch straight fell.
She was getting into a truck that was lifted up. She was getting on things, stepped on the rail. This bitch just went
I heard, but louder.
That was funny. He made a comic strip, or whatever. So me and him were talking. I look like a big ass thumb with shades on. Funny, man. So we're fucking the comics that we're chopping it up, whatever. And that chick comes out talking shit, and she's passing by. It's like, "Fuck y'all are trash." She's in a dump truck, whatever. It's fucking funny though.
I think I have seen that comic strip.
Yeah, I shared it a couple of times, man.
I was laughing my ass off when I saw it.
And so apparently to Zilla, it looked like a thumbnail with shit.
I drew us all as thumbs. It's just like off that one movie.
Spy Kids.
Yeah.
I'm over here like, I don't know.
No, it was back in the day when he was watching all the Spy Kids as a marathon. He's like, they're drawing.
I like Floop. That was his name, Floop.
Floop Spoogly. So as far as like skits go, when are you gonna have me in there? The lovely host.
Sam?
Yeah. Slap himself, yeah.
Well, I would love Rubber Ass.
Yeah, I would love the Remorage too, man.
Oh, well, with the next video that I do have, I do want to incorporate more people because I do need y'all, and then we do need Wrestling Tacos podcast. And then as far as skits, the next CD, well, with this CD, I don't want, like I said, I don't want to say too much on it. But on that second one, because this one is going to be like more personal, more, I guess, hood type.
Can we give the name of it?
I don't want no one to steal it. If somebody steals this, I swear to God.
Okay, don't drop
No one watches these things.
We only have like 3 people.
Shout out to those 3 people watching those shit.
All 3 of y'all.
We do this for
y'all.
y'all.
Love y'all.
Yeah, do we have like 12 subscribers now? Or something like that?
We have like about 11 or so.
Then we lost one?
Probably did.
I only made like 10 accounts.
I think I probably unsubscribed after watching.
Damn.
I don't know who these people are. Watch those myself. Yeah, 11 subscribers.
I think I lost one.
I think so too.
I thought we had 12. I really did.
We did have 12, and then it went down to 11.
They watched the first episode.
I think they saw your comment like, man, see what they do to themselves. I'm imagining what they're gonna do to the guest.
True.
It wasn't that bad.
No,
He got food.
It was badass. I still have enough in my water.
Not that bad.
I took my worms like a champ.
Now, Nightmares, on the other hand, with the next challenge.
Me, I thought they were gonna get like the spicy ones. I didn't like if you would have got anything.
They had the Mexican flavor too.
So the album's called.
What the fuck's the Mexican flavor?
They don't drink the water.
Oh, it tastes like fucking tequila and sweat or whatever.
Oh, that's what the pickle tastes like.
It's hard work and dedication.
Oh, the album. The album is called
The Microphone Taxidermist.
Nice.
Nice. Right there.
Sorry, gonna steal it. It has one next album, totally original. Didn't steal from Zilla at all.
You can
Exactly.
hear from my lawyer.
Well, you said I was like, but you just said like funds are low, so okay.
Oh, I'm his lawyer also.
Yeah,
He's gonna take off his shades and put on glasses.
Just like tears off his shirt, it's a suit. Like what the? Like,
Just like Superman. Till next time, kids.
So I provide security, lawyer, accountant, fucking all around businessman. I do everything, man.
It's just
And
like
we don't have you doing that for this show. Why?
Y'all didn't ask me yet.
You
Right.
wash cars, man?
Wash car. Yeah, I'll do that too.
I guess we found us a new manager now. Manager / co-host / whatever.
I
the
say
hell
like
he wants.
when he's at the, I swear when he's at the show, I'm always walking around with him, whatever. And you see people like try to fuck with him and shit. So sometimes I guess when he's by himself, they think whatever. Then I walk up, they're like, and they kind of walk away. That's right, bitch.
But sometimes I'm just trying to make conversation, and then Nightmares walks up and they're like, "All right, well, I'm gonna go get me a drink."
Damn.
And keep these fucking poachers off this motherfucker.
See, numbers is why I can't have friends. You always come.
You'd be surprised how many people thought that Nightmares. They thought he was mean. I'm like, what do you mean, Nightmares? Nah, it's just a name. For
I
real?
remember this motherfucker told me that shit.
Yeah, I remember the first time I shot was the same night we met. I didn't want to say shit to Nightmares. I was quiet the whole time. I'm like, where the fuck did Jose go? Come back.
Yeah, I don't
And
say
the
the wrong thing.
Yeah, the next thing you know, Nightmares turns to me he's like, hey, you got another cigarette?
Here's my back.
I didn't want the whole pack. I just want one. Dog.
Thank you, sir.
But it's like I was saying, it's like I told him, I'm like, it's crazy on how much we built in our friendship, like where we could just drive by each other, see somebody coming out of a store, just roll down our window, flip them off, and then drive off.
That's like something off of Work Days.
Yeah.
Been a couple times. Oh, work day is coming soon. Volume
Shout out to that
Yeah.
guy,
season
Tom.
2.
Yeah,
Shit.
Tom.
Need to redo season 2, but it's coming back, man.
I thought it was season 3.
Oh, season 2 we never finished. We just had 2 episodes. Yeah, we just had 2 episodes in.
Yes, hopefully a lot more of us will be on there. I know he wants me on one of the episodes.
Mm-hmm. Oh, all y'all motherfuckers are gonna be on there. Believe that.
Even you too, Kirby.
Even Kirby,
Poor
that's
Kirby,
Probably
bro.
gonna be in there
I'm
also.
gonna get him. He looks so lonely on that floor.
So as far as future endeavors, merchandise, and anything else you want to shout out before we wrap this up?
Yes, make sure you do go to my Facebook personal page. I do have some t-shirts for sale. They range from $20 to $25. We got the Blunsky shirt. I'm actually wearing the Shy One shirt. Shout out to Shy One. I don't have them with me, otherwise I would show everybody. We also got the 2 Girls 1 Cup Bitch Nasty. It is a very nasty shirt. We also got the Pinup Bella Sweets. We got everything to your liking. Everything ranges, like I said, with the drawings, Zilla Vision. We even got tank tops for women, Bella Sweets. So, I mean, whatever just tickles your pickle.
The one time I don't wear my Zilla shirt.
I know!
Or in episode 1 where that guy Tom shirt. Where's Kirby?
So usually the guests like come on here and like bring us like their products and merchandise, but I mean
This is my merchandise.
so you do you do your own drawings for all the shirts or just
I usually have a guy that does it.
Hmm?
I'm going to start doing my own.
okay?
The only ones that I have done that's just me personally was the Bella Sweets and the 2 Girls 1 Cup.
Okay.
And also, too, guys, big shout out to Rob Zilla. He did do the Confidence Chat logo that is absolutely on the channel.
Oh, yeah.
So
I was about to mention it. I'm glad you did.
No problem.
You can chime in any time, Dizzy. You know.
Yeah, you don't have to be there all
I knew that was coming.
He's just over there like, yes, these are my people. You work for me, not the other way around.
He was asleep this whole time.
I heard it.
Can we edit that out?
We don't
We don't
want
edit shit.
I love that. That should be a t-shirt. We don't edit shit.
Yeah, you want to make us another t-shirt with him?
I can do it.
like that. We don't fucking edit shit.
There you go, and then on right there, a confidence chat. We're like having small listen. He's not affiliated with us. We have something to do with us.
Because I actually did make the Workdays logo too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah, so I
I
like
actually
that
got the picture over there. My cousin painted the one that you did for me.
So I will do the confidence chant. Have all four of y'all.
one. Yep.
Nice.
Yeah.
You're doing without the beard though. I think I'm gonna shave it later.
Nah. Yeah.
We'll keep the
We
beard.
ain't shaving
Shit.
shit in this one.
You ain't shaving shit. Alright.
That would be editing. We don't edit.
But if anybody does need features, let me know. I charge it for a very, very low cost of $100. 2 for $50. I mean, you get one or buy two for one.
Just also make sure you read the fine print. You don't want to give up your firstborn to him.
I mean, I'll take that too.
So you do drawings versus what else do you do, man?
Hooks. I do parties. I mean, if you want me at your party to perform, I'll do that too. Been occasionally, the human trash can. Whatever you don't eat, you give it to me. I'll eat it for you. As long as it hasn't been touched.
How can that be a human trash can? They have to touch
Facts.
it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, we didn't touch these, so.
I think it was.
Well, he was gonna save that for.
Yeah. He was gonna save it
No, I was gonna ask her if she wanted one. I didn't say
Oh.
We'll save it first right here.
It's not going all of them. Oh, it tastes one. Yes, give me all of them. No one's ever said that.
Nobody ever.
And I mean, a shoulder to lean on. Lean on me. Well, I'm singing "Walk with Me."
This is what he's going to lean on me. He goes, lean on me.
Lean on me in the studio.
Now you're gonna give him ideas for lyrics for that.
Remix.
It's instead of being him, it's gonna be you. Too bad I can't sing what the shit says.
I can't say what this is.
Sounds like two cats are fighting outside while I'm seeing in the car. Some guy runs down, shut the fuck up. No.
So I'm
Yes.
throwing old food at his ass.
Throw me a
That's
biscuit.
probably where you got the burger from.
Oh fuck.
No shit, right? Somebody threw it at me. Well, it's about time we wrap up. Of course, Zilla, thank you so much for being on the show.
Oh, thank y'all.
Appreciate it.
We get to learn a little bit more about
Thank you.
about the music biz. Is there anything that you want to say to our guests to help them? That somebody that's trying out to sing music or anything like that.
Don't let no one tell you otherwise. If you think it sounds good, it sounds good. Doesn't mean that it doesn't sound good to them. Doesn't mean that it's not going to sound good to somebody else. What one person doesn't like, 10 other people are going to love. I promise you that. And just because you're in one little area, you got the whole world to show to. So always remember that. Shoot for the moon. Otherwise, you're going to land on one of the stars. I mean, I like that quote. I didn't mean to get all sentimental or anything, but I mean, it's just
That's a
what's up.
shirt.
Shoot for the moon. We'll land on the stars.
I mean, just do you. Be true to yourself. Do it for the right reasons, because if you don't, I guarantee you will fail. I guarantee you that.
Facts. You got that?
Well, I spaced out. After the stars comment. No.
Yeah.
He's thinking of stars now.
I'm like, I think they said that quote wrong, but I'm not going to say that.
Thank you all for watching. Thank you for being here.
Yes.
And we
Yeah.
will see y'all in the next episode. Rob Zilla, everybody.
Peace.
Later.